Hello students, today we are going to solve problem based on calculation of value of R. Let's see the first question for the day. Find R if 10PR plus 1 is to 10PR is equal to 30 is to 11. Okay. So the formula is NPR is equal to n factorial upon n minus r factorial. This is the formula. It's given 10pr plus 1 is to 11pr is equal to 30 is to 11. So which can be written as 10pr plus 1 upon 11pr is equal to 30 upon 11. Correct? 10pr plus 1 can be written as, wait, I'll write this properly. 10pr plus 1. Okay. So 10pr plus 1 can be written as 10 factorial divided by 10 minus r plus 1 factorial upon 11 factorial divided by 11 minus r factorial is equal to 30 upon 11. Right? When I open this bracket, this will become 10 minus r minus 1. Correct? So minus r minus 1. So 10 minus 1 will be 9. So 9 minus r. Okay. So this can be written as 10 factorial divided by 10 minus r minus 1 factorial. Correct? 10 minus 1 is 9. So I'll write 9 minus r factorial. I'll skip one step. Okay. So 9 minus r factorial divided by 11 factorial upon 11 minus r factorial is equal to 30 upon 11. So I'll use the same rule, which is indices rule. A upon B divided by C upon D is equal to A upon B multiplied by D upon C. Correct? I'll apply this and I'll write 10 factorial upon 9 minus r factorial multiplied by 11 minus r factorial upon 11 factorial is equal to 30 upon 11. Now 10 factorial I'll write as it is 10 factorial because 11 factorial I can write 11 into 10 factorial. Correct? So yeah, and 11 minus r factorial can be written as 11 minus r into 10 minus r into 9 minus r factorial. So 9 minus r factorial and again 11 factorial I can write 11 into 10 factorial. Now 9 minus r factorial, 9 minus r factorial I can cut, I can cancel. 10 factorial I can cancel. Right? And this 11 and 11 also I can cancel. So what is remaining? 11 minus r into 10 minus r is equal to 30. So now let's open the bracket. 11 into 10 minus r 10 minus r is equal to 30. 11 into 10 will be 110 minus 11r minus 10r, minus into minus will be plus r square is equal to 30. Let's rearrange this. 30 I'll bring it to this side. Okay, so it will become r square 11r minus 11r minus 10r will become minus 21r. 110 minus 30. 110 minus 30 will be 80. So plus 80 is equal to 0. Okay. So now I want a number. I have to factorize. So I want a number. When you multiply, it is 80, and when you subtract, it is 21. I mean, when you add, it is 21. Add or subtract, it is 21. So let us see the factors of 80. 80, 2 40s are, 2 20s are, 2 10s are. Okay. Then 2 5s are. So these are the factors. When I add, it has to be 21. Okay. So 20 and 4, no. 10 and 8, no. 5 and 16, yeah. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, it comes to 16. 16 into 5. So 16 and 5. When you multiply minus 16 minus 5, minus 16 minus 5, it is 21. And when you add minus 16 minus 5, it is minus 21. When you multiply minus 16 into minus 5, it is plus 80. Correct? Minus minus will become plus. So minus 16 minus 5, it is plus 80. And minus 16 minus 5 is minus 21. Minus 16 into minus 5 is plus 80. And when you add it or you subtract it, it is minus 21. Minus 16 minus 5 is 21, minus 21. So we got the numbers. So r square minus 16r minus 5r plus 80 is equal to 0. R is common here. So r into r minus 16. Minus 5 is common. R minus 16 is equal to 0. So r minus 16 into r minus 5 is equal to 0. So r minus 16 is equal to 0 or r minus 5 is equal to 0. So r is equal to 16 or r is equal to 5. Okay. Let's solve the next question. Question number 11. 10 PR is equal to 2 into 9 PR. Okay. It is given that 10 PR is equal to 2 into 9 PR. You are supposed to find the value of R. Fine. So we will just use the formula, which is NP R is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. We'll use this formula. Okay. So 10 PR can be written as 10 factorial divided by 10 minus r factorial is equal to 2 into 9 factorial divided by 9 minus r factorial. Now 10 minus r factorial can be written as 10 minus r minus 1 will be 9 minus r. Okay, and 10 factorial can be written as 10 into 9 factorial. So 10 factorial can be written as 10 into 9 factorial divide by 10 minus r, 10 minus, no, sorry. Okay, I'll write this. 10 minus r minus 1, correct? 10 minus 1 is 9. So instead of writing 10 minus r minus 1, I'll write 9 minus r factorial is equal to 2 into 9 factorial divide by 9 minus r factorial. So 9 minus r factorial, 9 minus r factorial I can cancel. 9 factorial, 9 factorial I can cancel. So what is remaining? 10 divided by 10 minus r is equal to 2. So 2 I'll bring it here, and 10 minus r I'll bring it to the other side. Okay, or I can cancel it here itself. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. Correct? So this also I can do. So 5 is equal to 10 minus r. So minus r I'll bring it this side, so it will become r is equal to 10. 5 I'll take it to the other side, minus 5. So r is equal to 5. Okay, if you want you can verify the answer. There's no marks for verification, but if you want you can verify your answer. Okay, let's do the verification. Left hand side is 10 PR, 10 PR, and value of r is 5, right? So 10 factorial upon 10 minus 5 factorial. So 10 factorial is 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. Divide by 5 factorial. So 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6. Ten into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6. It comes to 30240. 30240. Okay. Let's see RHS. RHS is equal to 2 into 9 PR. 2 into 9 PR. R is 5, right? 5. So 2 into 9 factorial divided by 9 minus 5 factorial. 9 minus 5 is 4. Correct? So 2 into 9 factorial can be written as 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial upon 4 factorial. 4 factorial, 4 factorial you can cancel. So what is remaining? 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 2. Nine into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 2, which is 20240. 30240. 30240. RHS is also 30240. So LHS is equal to RHS. So that means your answer is correct. Right? So this R is equal to 5 is correct. Okay. Let's see the next problem. So you can even verify your answer if you want to. You won't get any extra marks for verification, but at least you will know that what you have done is correct. Okay. So next question, 10 PR is equal to, 11 PR is equal to 12 PR minus 1. Okay. Let's solve this. You know the formula, NPR is equal to n factorial upon n minus r factorial. So 11pr will be 11 factorial upon 11 minus r factorial is equal to 12 factorial upon 12 minus r minus 1 factorial. You open this bracket, so it will become 11 factorial 11 minus r factorial is equal to 12 factorial 12 minus r minus minus will become plus 1. So 12 minus r plus 1. 12 plus 1 is 13. Correct? So instead of writing like this, I'll write 12 minus r factorial. Oh, sorry, 13 minus r factorial. Okay. So here it is r minus 11. Here r minus 13. Okay. So I can keep on subtracting 1 from here. Okay. So 11 factorial divided by 11 minus r factorial is equal to 12 into 11 factorial divided by 13 minus r, then 12 minus r, then 11 minus r factorial. I have kept on subtracting 1. So 11 minus r factorial, 11 minus r factorial you can cancel. 11 factorial you can cancel. I'll take this to the other side. Okay. So it will become 13 minus r into 12 minus r is equal to 12. Let's open the bracket. 13 into 12 minus r into 12 minus r is equal to 12. 13 into 12 is 156 minus 13r minus 12r. Minus into minus will become plus r square. 12, I'll bring it this side, it will become minus 12 is equal to 0. Let us rearrange. R square minus 23r. Now 156 minus 12. 156 minus 12 is plus 144 is equal to 0. Okay. Now I want two numbers. When I multiply, it is plus 144, and when I add, it is minus 123. Okay. Let's see. Find the factors of 144. 144. 2 7 2 za, 2 3 za, 6 za. 36 minus 4 is 32. No. 2 1 za, 2 8 za. And 2 9 za. How much is 16 and 9? 16 and 9 is 25. That's 25, not 23. Oh, oops, I made a mistake. This is 25 only. 13 plus 12 is 25. Minus 13 minus 12 will be minus 25. Yeah. Sorry. So this is 16. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 is 16. and 9. So 16 and 9. Okay. So minus 16 into minus 9, when you do, it is plus 144. And minus 16 minus 9, when you add, it is minus 25. Correct? So minus 16 and minus 9. So r square minus 16r minus 9r plus 144 is equal to 0. R is common, so r minus 16 is remaining. Minus 9 is common, r minus 16 is equal to 0. So r minus 16 into r minus 9 is equal to 0. So either r minus 16 is equal to 0 or r minus 9 is equal to 0. So r is equal to 16 or r is equal to 9. Okay. Always remember, if you see the question, it is 11pr, 12pr minus 1. Your r cannot be greater than n. Okay. So 16 is greater than n, right? So it cannot be 16. It has to be 9. Okay. So here you can write down, but r cannot be greater than n. Therefore, r is equal to 9. Okay. Let's solve the next problem. Last problem for the day. (15p r plus 6 is to 56p r plus 6 is to 54p r plus 3 is equal to 30800 is to 1. Find r. Okay, let's write the formula first. npr is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So 56 factorial divided by 56 minus r plus 6 factorial divided by 54 factorial divided by 54 minus r plus 3 factorial is equal to 30800 upon 1. This I can write it like this: 56 factorial divided by 56, I'll open the bracket, it will become minus r minus 6 factorial multiplied by 54 minus r minus 3 factorial divided by 54 factorial is equal to 30800 divided by 1. I can skip. So 56 factorial divided by 50 minus r factorial into 51 51 minus r factorial divided by 54 factorial is equal to 30800. Okay, 56 factorial I can write like this, 56 into 55 into 54 factorial, right? 50 minus r factorial, I can write it like this 50 minus r factorial, no change. Here I can write like this, 51 minus r into 50 minus r factorial divided by 54 factorial. 54 factorial I can cancel. 50 minus r factorial, 50 minus r factorial I can cancel. So this is what is remaining. 56 into 55. 56 into 55, which comes to 3080. So 3080 into 51 minus r is equal to 30800. Okay. So 51 minus r is equal to 30800 upon 3080. So that means 51 minus r is equal to 10. So r is equal to 51 minus 10. So r is equal to 41. Correct? That's it for the day, students. Have a great day. Thank you very much. In next class we will solve